Hello everyone, and welcome to Twitch Tuesdays at the TRU Library. I'm here, the Outreach Librarian, Ben Mitchell, with the President and Vice President of the TRUSU Gaming Club. Yeah, so welcome. Feel free to introduce yourselves if you'd like, and yeah, what you do with the club.
For sure, yeah. I guess I'll go first because I arbitrarily chose it. Hi, my name's Gavin. I'm the president of the TRUSU Gaming Club. For the most part, I sort of just pick up all the odds and ends, as it were. Just sort of make sure things happen someone else can't handle or doesn't have time for their tasks. I take care of it.
I'm Em. I'm the vice president of the TRUSU Gaming Club, and I mostly just kind of help out with event stuff behind the scenes and just help out wherever I'm needed. And I'm really excited to be on here today because Genshin is one of my hyperfixations. I love it to bits, and I know way too much about it.
Oh, cool. I know very little about it, so this should be exciting. Let's see. Also, as usual, we'll be talking about our topic, but if anyone else does have research or reference questions, feel free to drop them in the chat. Michelle, unfortunately, sends her regards but can't make it, but so it's just me moderating the chat, so I'm sorry if it gets a little bit slow in that regards. But yeah, so all right. So I was also, yeah, we can just kind of explore around. I'm here in the library in the main city of Mondstadt. Without accidentally talking to him, goodbye. I was just thinking, yeah, I'll just kind of wander around the city a little bit. We can talk about some of the activities that maybe your club has done in the past, advertise some of the things you're doing in the future. And then whenever we're, done that, we can kind of game around and run around. I know some people are interested in doing co-op. I've just gotten to the co-op feature myself in this game, so I don't really know how it works. But yeah, let's see what we can do.
For sure, yeah. Right now, I'm in the middle of a boss fight because apparently this is where I logged in at.
I always do that.
I accepted. World join request.
Strategies are hard.
I would recommend not accepting random world join requests.
Oh, that wasn't you?
No.
Whose world did I just enter?
They entered your world. People will usually enter people's worlds to just like either gather resources or like try and do co-op together.
Okay, as long as it's not malicious, I'm fine. Welcome, strangers. Oh, yeah.
I like Genshin. It's very good.
It's very colorful.
Yeah, and it is a plain Breath of the Wild clone, but it's a very good Breath of the Wild clone.
Yeah. That was something I noticed right away when starting to play it. Just the fact that I could do that, and the fact that I could cling to pretty well everything. Yeah. Neat. But yeah.
Have you seen the other cities yet, or I guess it's probably just Mondstadt for you, right?
Just Mondstadt so far. Like I said, I just got to adventure level 16. This is my world so far that I'm looking at.
Also, I sent you a friend request.
You did. You are not Jamie, or you?
I will show up as M.
No friends. Oh, here we go. Ooh. I just accepted your friend request.
Yay! So I'll hop in the world.
I'll hop in once I finish this giant robot.
Comb and Video Jordan. Oh, world join request. Someone else?
That would be me. That would be me.
Oh, sorry, yeah, sorry. It doesn't show the name in that. Yeah. Alrighty. Oh, there you are. Good stuff. Oh, you got a little orb too. Oh, and I have a purple flower. I really like that color, purple. But yeah, so as we sort that out, wandering around. Yeah, what sort of activities has the gaming club run so far?
Yeah, go ahead, you can talk first.
Okay. We've done a few. We have a bi-weekly D&D campaign that we do.
Mm-hmm.
We're approaching the finale pretty quick in the coming week. Is it something like that?
Saturday. This Saturday.
Oh yeah. So that's coming to a close. We have done a Magic the Gathering event. We have done, of course, I've forgotten everything that we've done now that I'm
Yeah,
actually talking
so
about it.
we did the Lord of the Rings event as well. That one had a pretty great turnout. About 58 people showed up for that. 12-hour marathon. TRUSU sponsored it, so we had like $1,600 worth of food and stuff. Well, I think it was $1,500 exactly for food, which was pretty crazy.
Good stuff. Yeah, sounds like a feast.
Yeah, we had pizza, popcorn, soda, and then we also, yes, and every Friday we do our weekly game nights as well. So every Friday we all group up in the Discord and play games. We played Crab Game a few times, Among Us.
Oh, good stuff. Yeah, you have actually, I have to say, like, hello, Ed Back Mechanic. You have a very well organized and run Discord channel. That's one thing I noticed right away when I was invited to it. Oh, Jamie's trying to kill us. But, yeah. So what sort of activities do you have planned? I know you have a lot of things in the schedule that you might want to advertise or talk about.
For sure, yeah, absolutely. The big one that's the most relevant right now for those people who are still in town here or are going to be in town for a couple more weeks before they head off for the summer, we've got the trivia event coming up here where we've gotten like $1,000 for the grants, and then we also have the Lord of the Rings movie from the last event. So between all of that, I think we're going to have $1,100 in prize support.
Oh, wow.
And that'll be distributed over 6 different quizzes.
Okay, that's a lot of money.
Yeah. And then like immediately after that, like the Friday following, we're also doing a Commander pre-con event at the Lounge. They're the ones who sponsored our previous Magic the Gathering event. And we just got approved today, actually, literally just approved for it, for a $250 grant that we're going to give away for prize support. So the event itself will be free, but between the $250 from us, whatever the Lounge puts in, we'll have a decent little prize support for that free event as well.
Lovely. Good stuff. Yeah, I hope to be there. That's on the 29th, correct?
Yeah, 29th, and then immediately after that, we're also thinking of getting a group together to play some Hunter.
Oh, cool.
At TRU again.
So yeah, you folks get up to all kinds of things.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah, we also have a couple events in the works for the fall that we're really excited about. Are we able to talk?
Yeah,
Yes, summer
absolutely.
too.
We post all of our potential planning in the Discord, so it's full open. Anyone can read about it or hear about it.
I know that we have. Oh, I can't remember what it is, but I know that we are planning some sort of like a Survivor.
Yeah. So this one's super loose. In fact, we haven't actually talked about it as a club yet. So this is a sneak peek for those people here. But we're thinking for September. Well, it's technically going to be our August event, but we're pushing it to the beginning of September so that all the different like students who are just moving to campus. So it'll be like that weekend, it'll be like the 6th type thing here. We're doing a Survivor event where we're going to take maybe 12 people and let them sort of volunteer to join it. And those 12 people will all basically, it'll be a day-long event, about 8 hours, I think. We're going to supply food, and the idea being that we'll probably have like a $500 prize or something along that line, and the winner gets that, and then maybe like a $250 as like an audience choice award. And the idea being that we'll play a bunch of physical games and then break off into video games, and we'll treat it like a little mini game of Survivor where it's just all the game side of it, though.
Okay,
So,
actually, like this is like Survivor, like
the
like
TV
the
show.
TV show. Okay, interesting. So it's kind of like, does that mean that it's just an elimination challenge type thing
Yeah,
you have in mind,
we'll
or do
have-
people vote on each other to like?
Exactly.
Yeah.
We'll have
Okay.
team challenges, and then whatever team loses the team challenge, we'll have to play. The team challenges will all be physical games, so like dodgeball, capture the flag, that sort of thing. And then whatever team loses the physical challenge goes into the elimination challenge, where, well, I guess it's technically more of like an immunity challenge,
Okay.
where the winner of a video game would then get immunity from the next vote, and then we do the vote, and then rinse and repeat until
Okay,
we lose
good
about half the
stuff.
player base, and then we just switch to completely just immunity challenges and stuff like that.
Cool. Yeah, I know you have all kinds of things going on.
That'll be our September early one, and then later in September, I believe we've got Nintendo Night coming up in September there. September. Yeah, Nintendo Night. That'll be the last Friday of the. Oh, I forgot how to exit. That'll be the last Friday of September, and we also have events coming through the summer too. We're not going to stop the club just because it's summer either. keep
Good
it going.
stuff, yeah.
Gavin, are you almost ready to join?
Yeah, I was killing that boss that whole time. I just finished it.
Oh, which boss?
The stupid robot. The
Oh.
one that breaks into little pieces and you have to beat up its little piece and then fight it
Uh-huh.
again. Usually I can beat it a lot quicker than that, but apparently I'm in a higher level version of my world state, I think.
Ah, I see. Yeah, there's a lot of different moving pieces to this game. I actually found, as I was mentioning in the group chat earlier.
I love it so much.
There we go. I wish you would show me your name when I'm assuming. Okay, Darth Pac-Man. There we go. Yeah. Alrighty.
But yeah,
So,
we have
we're all in here now.
Let's go.
Cool. Yeah, is there anything else you want to talk about in terms of plans or events, or shall we start exploring and talking about the world of Genshin?
Quickly drop the summer ones because we skipped them.
Yeah, okay, go for it.
Yeah, so for May, we're doing board game night. We'll buy a few board games. We'll all play some board games. I think we're mostly going to look at food for that one from the grant. For June, we're doing an escape room event where we're going to cover the cost of the escape room itself. And then we're also going to cover, I think we're doing just like a $20 per head coverage of food at Original Joe's. And then for July, this will be our most expensive event. We're actually going to pay for a cosplayer to come into town and teach just like a cosplay crash course. I've also reached out to the theater teacher, the theater design teacher, and he's going to come and help us with some like armor cosplay stuff. So
ooh, that's really involved. Yeah.
PBA. We're going to look at getting probably some costume makeup, some wigs, foam, fabric. We'll supply a whole lot of stuff, and then we'll also just recommend that anyone they have something specific that they go to like Fabricland and pick it up themselves as well.
Good stuff. And if I understand you, you'll be getting access to some sewing machines from the makerspace as well for that people can use.
I'm not sure exactly if it's just one or two, but we'll have their sewing machine, and then I'll bring my own as well. And I imagine we'll probably try and reach out to anyone from the club to bring out a few extra ones and stuff like that, just so that everyone. Oh, there's Em. Hello, Em. I'll be performing a list over the next few months here, and then hopefully we'll have a bunch of little stations set up where everyone can sort of like move around as they need to. The nice thing about sewing is a lot of the times you aren't sewing. A lot of the times you're cutting patterns, you're cutting fabric. You don't spend a lot of time at the machine itself, right? Yeah, and then that goes into August where, like I was saying, we're pushing that event into the beginning of September. And then I think other than that, I know we've got Nintendo Night. We've got our intro to D&D and mini painting in October. And then for November, we're doing a charity stream. We're going to do a big extra life stream where we're going to try and get like a grant to cover food for 48 hours. And we'll just have food at book a classroom for a weekend or something.
Ooh, yeah. Charity. You folks are doing so much over there. It's really impressive, just logistically.
Trying to do one thing a month is the goal, but
yeah.
Sometimes, like this month, for example, we've got 2 set up in one, and it's like, okay, that's fine. And same with like September, but that's because we took the break off in August there.
Yeah. Cool. So much. So yeah, so folks are listening. Feel free to check those out. It's a good group of people. I've hung out with them a few times. And and one of the things I like about your group is that you focus on, like, in the Kingdom of Geek, there are many provinces, and you focus on a whole bunch of different interests in your work, which is always nice.
For sure, yeah. And I mean, we also try to keep it super open and inclusive too, right? Like, between, we have like the pronoun selector so that people can get their correct pronouns you got referred to as, right? That way nobody like is messing up. That's there. And then we also know that like gaming it's not so much a boys club anymore, but
it can be toxic. As someone who's been a gamer since like the early 90s, it can be very toxic. So it's nice to know that there's trying to find safer spaces for folks to exist in.
Yeah, exactly. And we didn't really want it to seem sort of like that toxic club too, which is why it's really nice that we've partnered with the sorority for a few events too, right? Sort of open that up a bit past just it's just gonna be a bunch of sweaty dudes. It's like, no, it's full. Everyone is welcome. Anyone can join. We're more than happy to have as many people as possible. And I mean, because it is a full club, we have like a 15-person board at this point. So I mean, if you do have any issues ever, like, we have a person whose job is specifically like resolving people's issues with other people and stuff like that, right?
Good stuff. Yeah, that's really thoughtful. Anything else
I'm
you'd like?
having way
Sorry?
too much fun with this. Sorry, I'm having way too much fun with this stupid little movement where you just like tap W over and over and over again,
Oh,
like really
the
quickly.
shimmy?
Yeah.
Oh my, good stuff.
Yeah, I think that's the gist of it. Like, every week we do game nights. That's the most consistent thing, right?
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's just like we'll do one monthly event, we'll do our weekly game nights, and then like I don't know who's gonna do it, but obviously at some point next year, someone's gonna get like a D&D party going again too.
Good stuff. Yeah, no, so all sorts of things to check out. Alrighty.
So
yeah.
Ben, do you know what area? Just for context, do you know what the inspiration for Mondstadt is?
I mean, it sounds very German, but I don't know a specific.
Germany.
I don't know a specific location. I got kind of like a generic, like European fantasy vibe from the space. I do know that a few of the references are German. Like there's like the Lair der Himmel, and that's just of heaven or of the sky in German. There's no distinct way to say sky or heaven. It's just Himmel. A lot of anime likes to throw German words in there.
Yeah, definitely Germany is the big one here.
I can't remember the name of the castle, but there is some like castle or like city that it was based off of. I'm trying to Google it.
Let's see. I know, I'm not sure from just looking at the outline.
Have you gotten?
That's another.
There's.
Go for it.
Oh, sorry. People are suggesting that Bern, like the capital of Switzerland, could be a reference to Mondstadt.
Ooh, never been to Bern. The closest I've been is. Oh, what am I thinking of? Basel. There's a whole bunch of basilisks everywhere. It's kind of like their city's creature.
Cool as hell.
And then the Liwei what's it called region is based on the Sichuan province of China.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, no, if I understand correctly, actually, there's like people associate anime with Japanese media, but this is a Chinese game, if I understand correctly.
There's Chinese influences like all throughout it, like even in like the German sections, where I don't know if you've met the character Mona yet, but her astrology is based on like Chinese practices, like with rippling water.
Interesting. I have not met Mona yet. No.
And like all the elements of the game are based on the Taoist elements. So like Mondstadt, the city of Animo, is based partly on the Taoist element of metal.
Oh, okay, interesting. But it's very wind themed too in Mondstadt.
Yeah.
Have you gone and explored the city and grabbed all the big special chests that are lying around in it?
I don't know if I've got all the big special chests, but I've gotten a few special chests. Definitely like jumping up on that. Oh, I can't access the teleport. Oh, yes, I can. Jumping up on this waypoint up here on top of the building.
You have a couple of books over here that I see you haven't collected yet.
Oh, I can just like hoover up all those books. What do those books do for me?
You can just read them.
Okay.
Yeah, hello.
Good stuff. Yeah, no, I admit, like, I just saw that, like, you know, all the cool kids in the Discord chat were talking about Genshin Impact. I'd never really played it before, and so, like, I just spent the past week getting up to here in between my work stuff. So I haven't really explored the lore all that much at all.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, there's one of them up here, and I think there's technically one on the church too somewhere.
Oh yeah, in the cathedral. Okay,
I haven't climbed nearest to the top.
I haven't climbed the cathedral yet.
I like the statue of Venti.
If you sit in his hands, you get an achievement, and it's so cute.
Ah, good stuff.
And then there's the third region that has been mentioned that we've actually got access to in the game. Obviously, Inazuma is Japanese.
Yeah.
See if I can enter the church. I can. Sick.
Something fascinating that I find about all of the like the gods and schemes that they all have some sort of significance to a tree. Like I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but it's just really cool to see like how trees form like a lot of symbolism and yeah.
I do like trees. My commander decks is a door in the siege tower deck, tree folk themed.
It's awesome. My for commander, I think my favorite one is a Hydra deck,
Oh,
which
that's
is very Greek mythology.
yeah. And there's been a lot of Hydra support in Magic in the past few years.
Yeah, I remember one of the Modern Master sets, I believe it was, released like it was just a really good card for any X Matters decks.
Yep, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I'm forgetting the name, but I do remember that one.
It's like flourishing something. And it's like every time you play a card with an X Matters cost, you could just get like an XX Hydra for free. And I'm like, thank you.
Okay. Isn't that the blue, black, green Hydra legend?
I have him as well, but I was thinking the actual just mono green card that does it.
Oh, maybe, yeah. That one. Again, not one I've thoroughly explored as the design space. But yeah, so happy to keep on talking about the game, but now that we're all gathered here, like what sort of stuff can we do together in co-op mode? You know, knowing that I am a bit of a scrub level-wise.
Well, the good thing is we're in your world, right? So everything scales off you.
Okay.
For the most part, though, almost
Co-op is
anything
just
you
fighting.
do is actual quests. You can't progress the narrative, I think, is the only thing that's restricted realistically.
Yeah, so if we want to just go and find some stuff to punch around.
Sure.
There's a little wolf there. I don't know if that's gonna ping for you, but we can go kick it.
Oh, we
A
could.
little wolf? Where's this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're teleported by Wolfendom, where it says 3P there on the left.
Blue wolf.
I
Oh, I see. Okay, there we go. Yeah.
I go a different way because I'm built different, and it's not a convenient way, but it's fine.
Yeah, you can teleport to the other side of it and then swim up. But I looked there and I saw that you didn't have that teleporter unlocked, so I was like, let's go this way.
Okay.
Hello, Lisa.
Yeah, so Lisa's a librarian character I found. It's kind of entertaining the way they present librarians. At the one door, they're like, "What does a librarian do?" And they're like, "Well, if you're strong and they need you to do this, you're this kind of person. And if you're smart and you do this, you're that kind of person." And then the little fairy goes like, "But she didn't say what a librarian does."
Lisa's great. She's such a fun and like she's also comedically flirty, which is always really funny when you're playing the game.
And tired all the time, which I can relate to.
Yeah. It's all that research paper she's doing.
Also, Gavin, you might not want to play Ayaka.
I don't mind.
He's immune to cryo.
Your facts and such.
Listen.
But Ayaka has the best movement in the game. Her and Mona have this really cool...
Okay, but that doesn't help if you can't do any damage.
I can move around in the area. It's fine. It counts. But yeah, no, Ayaka and Mona have this really interesting movement thing that no one else does, where they disappear into the ground.
Okay.
Yeah, so instead of running, they turn into like a pool of water or just like a collection of ice and they slide around. The only problem is it's really bad when you hit a set of stairs.
I see, it trips you up.
It just, the physics of it do not work with stairs for some reason, and it's very funny.
Good stuff.
I can do heal since I'm already Kokomi.
My Benny has some healing too, so I'll help out too.
Stuff. Yeah, so like, it seems like I only really have the two abilities. So when you say your characters have healing, is that just one of the two abilities they get? Because like their abilities, there's a lot of characters, but they have a relatively smaller ability pool, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you've basically got your heavy attack, and then you can do like a charge, I think.
Yeah.
Aerial attacks, for some characters.
Yeah. And then a lot of it is based around a lot of your damage in Genshin is based around how you build your characters with like artifacts and weapons and all that.
Yeah.
Like for example, my Kokomi is built to be a healer / kind of like sub DPS. And what?
Oh, my Benny's built the same way. I built him with his heal that he gives out to people. I think it scales off his max HP.
Yeah.
The rate that it heals. So I've built him to be a health tank so that he heals other people faster.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, every character has certain abilities, and then for the most part, where you'll see some of your specialties come through. A lot of that's going to come through when you're playing with like Constellation, right? When you pull a character who you already have, you unlock like a vial basically, and that gives them Constellation. Oh, you know what? We can't do the wolf because you haven't done the quest line to get the wolf.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
That's fine. We can fight. There's like the cryo registine. There's the electro hypostasis. There's the animal hypostasis.
Let's kill the fire flower, the ice flower. Sorry.
We can't. Okay, ice flower. I was about to say Gavin.
Yeah. No, I'm well aware we can't do the fire one.
Ice flower.
Yeah.
A ley line thing or no?
It's directly
It's where we
east
are.
of Mondstadt.
Where you are? Sorry, my navigation. You.
So good.
Oh, there you
It's
are. Oh,
by the
all the way
Temple
over
of
there.
Justice.
Way over there. Temple of the Wolf. Near there. Going over. Oh. Ultra
You should,
Hex.
Hex. Genny's good. Genny's
Ultra Hex
good.
says, well, I think I'm going to start playing Genshin tonight. Oh, welcome.
I have not played much recently. I basically downloaded it last summer.
Yeah.
Bought I think is it a 60-day login, M? Is that how that works, or is it 30?
I have no idea.
I guess you probably haven't paid much. But yeah, there's like a login tracker where you can buy it, and it gives you a reward every day you log in. So I bought that, and then I bought the battle pass, and I just played for 2 months straight, and then dropped it.
Okay.
There you go.
There you are, down there.
Yeah, let's go kill this
Nice
thing.
flower.
Root, can I land on this with a weapon attack? Yeah! There we go. That was gratifying.
So yeah, you'll want to attack this little
This one.
thingy right
Got a
here
little-
with like the
Oh,
Holy
owie.
spot.
Let me just heal you guys.
If anyone needs healing as well, my circle's here now.
that circle is
Oh.
a good circle. Oh.
That's my healing circle. Basically, the way it works out is, oh, he died instantly. Hilarious.
Yeah, look, maybe we should switch our characters to
Something
less
a little
built
weak. Yeah.
characters.
Yeah. That's where most of
I warned you. I warned you I was a scrub.
Yeah, we just killed the boss.
haven't I built?
You know what? I haven't done much on him, so why don't I play him? We'll play the man, the myth, the legend.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I have seen
Delute.
him.
I don't want to spoil anything for Diluc though, so because you actually do encounter most of his stuff directly in the narrative, so just know he's cool. He's a 5-star actually, which is
Cool.
Yeah, she doesn't have much attack, so I'll play Red and Shogun.
Okay. Is that your critter making those noises, Sam?
Yeah, I got it from an event,
Good stuff.
and he is my pride and joy, my beloved.
Good stuff. I can see why. Hit the character.
He's so cute! Little orb.
It's my Blorbo from the internet. No. In those memes. Yeah.
Let's-
So where else do you think we can go? I know there's these little elemental trials or that leyline outcrop blossom thing.
We can always just run around and look for things to kill.
Sure, I'm up for that too.
I teleported up a little bit.
Alright. So yeah. So you said that you're super into this game. I'm curious, like why do you like it so much? Why this game? What strikes your imagination about it or resonates
I'm
with
not sure. It was well, it was one of the first games I played when I built my PC. And it's gorgeous. The storyline kind of dragged me in. And I don't know, it's my first kind of venture into combat kind of adventure RPGs, and I fell in love with it.
Good stuff.
just for context, what's your character level right now?
Mine is
Yeah.
my character level, not my adventure level, is pretty well 20 for everyone. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, they're
So
all 20.
I'll stop at 20 then, just so I'm around.
I haven't been able to let Lisa ascend because I'm looking for balberries.
We can go get those.
Yeah.
Sure.
I believe they're up by the wind.
They're up by Stormbearer Point, which you haven't actually unlocked yet, but we can go there on foot.
I see. I
From
can port to the Starfell Valley. Like
Yeah,
this.
we'll go there. We'll start
It
there.
might be easier to go up from Starfell Lake just because of
Oh, the elevation. I see.
yeah.
Yeah. Landscapes be like that.
I'm just gonna
I
see how
walked in a
big-
straight line. I get there faster. There's an ocean between you.
Okay, no, I definitely need to switch characters. This is nope.
If you play Kaya, then an ocean isn't an issue for you.
Ice bridging everywhere.
Yeah, there was this really goofy meme when they revealed the Inazuma area, or when they were starting to reveal it.
Yeah,
People were trying to sneak there early before they accessed the quest line.
I see.
And basically what would happen was before players would join up together in someone's server, all play as Kaya, and they would use his ability and just build a bridge the whole way.
Teamwork, you know. Good stuff.
It was wild.
Yeah.
It
And
doesn't
then,
work,
and then they learned
though.
that you couldn't actually get in
Yeah, you
because of the
can't
storm
actually do
surrounding
it.
Inazuma.
Yeah, that said, with gaming communities, I love the various ways they try to collectively break a game. Like, let's see what we can do. What are the limits of the physics? What are the limits of this world?
Yeah.
Like,
We'll want to probably start going up here.
okay, so 1 second. I'm just looting.
Ah.
Loot, loot. This game really does seem to reward picking up all the things.
There's almost no reason not to just pick up every single thing you see.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Alright, so it is climbing o'clock. I can, since I'm Venti, I can create a little, wind thing for you guys.
Oh, really? Cool.
Yeah,
Give a bit of a head start.
Yeah.
I've never actually played it. Oh, and I'm stuck.
So that's bye.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Come on, wind. Parkour abilities active. Okay, I'm just going to go slow and steady then. Not going to muck about. Stormbear Mountains, highly dangerous, my screen
Oh
is
yeah,
telling
because
me.
you don't have a lot of stamina. There's
You in a bit.
wait, there's no real easy way to get up this mountain.
I'm only halfway out of stamina, and I'm pretty sure I'm almost there.
Yeah.
There we go. The envy of all the people I know who climb. Just like, at an
Oh god,
angle.
I've come across a dendro slime and it is hiding.
Oh,
Definitely not there, Em. I don't know what you're talking about. Just a plant.
it's just,
Ish. Gavin, help.
alright. Oh, there you are. Oof.
There you go.
Thank
Does that help
you.
you?
Thank you.
Arson, the solution to dendro slimes.
I'm
That
gonna
guy's still alive.
just slap some artifacts on this bad boy because he's not doing anything.
You want to see something incredibly cool? Because he's a 5-star character, when I use his ability, I get a little like cinematic. You won't see the cinematic, but
Oh,
his
wow.
ability. Sick.
That is dramatic. Firebird.
Yeah.
Now equipped during combat, hacking hack.
Uh-oh.
Combat's over. You're good now.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is your server, we're not gonna loot your chest.
Fair, fair.
Well, no, once he picks it up, we can pick it up too.
Oh, yeah?
The stuff off the ground, you mean, right?
Yeah, off the ground.
I looted
Yeah.
everything over there now. Except for that mushroom, which I guess I'll also pick up. Oh, no.
There's
That's
a cryo wizard up here.
Oh, so there is. Look at him go. Oof.
Why do I have Klee using the anima set? What is wrong with me?
Wow, you are wrecking him.
Well, the good news is I'm fire and he's ice, so
That
it's
is
not gonna
true.
go well for
Yeah,
him.
the shields were a thing. So some of those slimes with the shields that like regenerate after a while. If I'm just not quite strong enough to kill them after breaking their shield, and it comes right back. I'm like, grumpy face.
Yeah. I actually, it's interesting that you're playing Lisa specifically because I find Catalyst users to feel so like lackluster to me.
Mm-hmm.
My main DPS is Yanfei. I've hit up to 93k on her.
Oh, wow.
No, it's not that. It's just I like for some of the later ones. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. It's just what they're the exact same hex. You're just gonna pick the one that you like the style of and the gender. Right, Em? The twins are identical, right?
Technically, Lumine does have a slight like stat bonus on one of her things, but
What's
it's negligible.
Ryu. Do we know a Ryu?
No, we don't. I
Oh,
don't.
No.
Ultrahex, which twin do you choose? Ultrahex says. Yeah, I would say they were just mentioning whichever you feel best about, I guess. I just picked the girl character because Libraria was my unimaginative name I decided for the character I'm playing for the library. Hey, what's this challengey thing?
Yes, that's a speed challenge.
Oh, it's a speed. Oh no. I have to
So
do
now we've
that.
got to come up
Climb
this building.
fast.
This building here. Yeah.
Okay.
We're just gonna knock down the barriers in the way, and then keep going, loop all the way up to the top as fast as you can. You got a minute to do it.
Okay.
You don't need to bother with that one, Em.
What?
Oh, I said that one doesn't matter.
I don't care. I'm killing it.
The fact that she kind of stands backwards when she's zapping things can be a little bit disorienting.
Yeah, that's like my big problem with all of the Catalyst users is just they don't have a lot of knockback. Some of them do, and those ones I like a lot more. But for most of the Catalyst users, they don't have a ton of knockback on their abilities,
There you
and
go.
it doesn't. I like the feeling of knockback. Oh, hey, if you drop down carefully here, you can grab.
Oh,
the
I
ring.
see it. There we go. Thank you kindly. Didn't
Well,
notice that otherwise.
There's
Well, I should
also-
mention Ultrahex. If this if this is your first time playing Genshin Impact, you have to get to like adventure level 16 to play co-op. Just so you know. I don't know if that's if you're starting the game right now just to game with us. Oh,
I mean, it's a good game either way. You'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
Oh, we're killing some slimes? Bonk.
No, I just saw the treasure chest and figured it was likely guarded.
Oh, yeah. Always.
I
I will say, this game, there's always something to do, which I did appreciate when I was playing
Yeah.
it quite actively. It's like, even if you don't have a goal in mind, you're just going to wander around for half a second and find something.
Yeah. There we go. I like her, like, thorny lightning lamp. It's
Yeah, it's cool.
kind of the spookiest of the starting characters I've
The
seen so
aesthetic is
far.
very gothic,
On
too. I like
yeah, on top of being a librarian, so like, you know.
Lisa's kit actually reminds me a lot of a battle suit in Honkai Impact, which is like made by the same people.
Oh, okay.
Fallen Rosemary, she also has like that kind of purple lantern as like Honkai was made before Genshin.
Did you
And they
jump
have-
down? Yes, you
it.
did.
Yeah, that's where the teleporter is.
Excelsior! Oof.
Hey, I forgot we were here looking for Valberries. You tend to forget what you're doing here.
So, I mean, you know, doing whatever.
This is my best life.
Oof.
Hang on, I'm on my way. I'll get there eventually.
No worries. You want to play with a controller, Ultra Hex? Can you play this game with a controller as
Yeah,
well?
you can.
Yes.
Good stuff.
There, you only really need, like, it's WASD, which switches to your joypad, obviously. And then you've got 2 abilities and 2 types of attacks for the most part. So
Okay.
it all fits very comfortably into your 4 XYA.
Okay, well, maybe next time I'll try that out. Because I tend to prefer controllers. I just find that, particularly when I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV, there's so many actions and so many things, and the targeting is so different to kind of like keep track of that
Yeah.
I need just one of those fancy gaming mice with all the buttons.
FF14 is also just very intense. Like, there's so much going on at any one time in that game.
That is true.
One thing I would love to see from a club perspective, actually, is I would love to see the club have like a guild in FF14. That'd be awesome.
Oh yeah, that would be cool. I don't know. There are several players there.
Yeah, we have one of the roles because we've got the role channel, right? Like I was saying, we had pronoun ones. We also have it for games specifically, and then for Final Fantasy 14, looks like we have about 11 people who've selected it, which is, I mean, that's more than enough for a clan. We would all just have to make sure we're on
Yeah.
the same server.
Yeah, and I don't know, like, I think with the most recent expansion, they're allowing, like, cross-server travel. I don't know if it lets you, like, start a group there or not, but I know that there... Oh, there's some Valberries. Good stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
The hidden chest.
Time to...
They're usually scattered around here somewhere. They're kind of everywhere, to be honest with you.
I got some Valberries, so let us ascend.
Yeah. Progress.
Kevin, you're almost dead.
Oh, so I am. I can't see my health bar.
Ascend. Oof.
Why can't you see your health bar?
It's underneath my
Over.
start bar because I'm playing with one of the weird window modes. It was the only way I could set it up so that my stream would capture it last time I was playing. When I was streaming
There
it.
we go. I have ascended.
It's all good. I'm not
Ooh, there's another challenge up
You
here.
found the options, yay. It's Japanese button layout. Oh, interesting. So Ultra Hex says it's Japanese button layout. I didn't realize there was a specific Japanese button layout.
Yeah, it would be slightly different than the Americanized one, just because there's a significant difference between like Xbox, PlayStation, and Nintendo, right?
Okay.
So I'm guessing that's what he was referencing.
Minway.
Ooh, do you guys want to take on a Ruin Hunter?
Sure. I'll get down from this
I,
tree.
I see it over here.
It's over here. There we go.
Gavin, you might want to heal yourself.
That's fine. Rune Hunter's the big robot, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there. I've seen those guys around. You can
Just
stack.
the version of a guardian.
Yeah.
It's actually really cool story quests about them. I won't spoil it, but
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one's probably gonna donk me pretty good here. Let's see how it goes. Oh dang. Yep, that was correct.
Phew.
I need to go unlock the item that lets you eat food from your hotbar. I should go get this eventually. Yeah, so
that,
you
that
later
was
on.
one thing I learned when like opening my items thing didn't pause the game.
Yeah. So later on, you can unlock an item, and it goes in your you don't have it yet, but there's a Z key item, and
Yeah,
that
it's
item
called the NRE, and I always have it equipped.
it's really good. Right now, I've got my my amino wind things. If I collect little wind ghosts, I can do.
Amino.
Yeah, I said what I said.
Okay.
Yeah. Ultra Hex says in Japan they use right button for select and lower button for cancel. I found the option to change that too, though. Good stuff. Where else can we go here?
You got lots of options. You ascended now, right?
Yep. So I can get more levels up.
So why don't we go this way and let's try fighting a boss?
Sure.
Level up. Do you want to take a second to level up first?
Oh, actually, I guess I should because he doesn't do it automatically.
And for fighting the animal hypostasis, I will be quite useless, but it's fine because this is my least level. Actually, I could probably find someone else.
How many can I level up? Because you use these different writs. There's a whole bunch of different writs. Are they called writs?
Mats.
The papers themselves, I don't think they're called.
Oh, the papers themselves are just like level up books.
Yeah.
There's definitely.
I'm not gonna bring you on Faith. That would be counterproductive.
I'm just power leveling.
We could have fun and all go Lisa.
Team
Librarian gang.
Team languid librarian.
Yeah. Gavin, switch to Lisa.
All right. Well, I've just maxed Lisa up to level 40.
Heck yeah.
My weapons aren't that fancy though, but my level is high.
He's coming.
Yeah, Lisa team.
I'm gonna just quickly put some artifacts on, and we'll go beat the snot out of whatever.
Let's hope there's no elemental strategy we actually need to use here for all playing Lisa.
Honestly, having Lisa is good if we're fighting the animal hypostasis because she's a catalyst and that thing tends to fly around a lot.
As someone who only plays melee characters on my personal save, I can tell you it's very annoying when something moves too much.
Why am I climbing this mountain? I don't need to climb this mountain.
Oh, there you are.
There we go.
Yeah. And again, I see there's about 11 of us in the chat. Happy to have you all here. I am occasionally looking at the text. Just don't want you to feel neglected, folks.
Ooh, things to kill.
Go. All those big numbers popping up.
Thousands.
Oh, they're in water too, so that makes it easy.
I accidentally blew up the barrels, but it's fine.
It was
is that a cabbage? Cabbage.
My cabbages.
Indeed. I see you know the classics.
Absolutely.
So I have Tourette's, and one of my tics is to say just like cabbage, but I only say it when I encounter a cabbage in Genshin, which is fascinating. But
interesting. Good to know.
I gotta say, my favorite person with Tourette's is kind of streaming related. They had, I think her name's like Annika or something like that. They had her hosting like the streamies, and she's professionally known for having Tourette's, and she did such a good job. It was super impressive.
Good stuff. I don't have a lot of experience with Tourette's, but I do have echolalia. Sometimes I have a hard time not repeating words people say, or like my patented good, or like fair. A lot of echoey things.
one of my most unfortunate tics is out of nowhere saying balls.
I mean, fair.
Some more Valberries here if you need them.
Oh, good stuff. Don't know, but I will probably eventually.
Well, I think you'll probably use them on her next ascend as well, maybe.
Oh yeah, Noelle also uses them.
Okay.
Noelle's great. I don't know if you unlocked her yet, but she's one of the first, like, solid.
I love Noelle. She was my main healer for quite a long time.
Anita says Ultra Hex? I'm
yeah,
not sure.
Anita, that's right. Yeah,
okay.
It's Sweet Anita or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, no. I saw one like cooking girl with like panda that shot fire. I did her quest.
Oh yeah, she's cute. She's
I love Xiangling.
Xiangling, yeah. Oh, come on, get off. Oh yeah.
The kid's actually really solid too. She's really fun to play actually.
Good stuff. I did the quest for her, but I didn't get her. As I understand it, like actually character acquisition is different in Genshin. It's not like conventional RPGs where you just throughout the story you guarantee to get characters, but You get
It's
them-
almost all pulls.
Yeah.
There's all those banners all the time, and
Yeah,
you get to meet them through playing.
Yeah, and that's something I still haven't sorted out myself. In fact, that was honestly one of the things that made me a little bit hesitant about Genshin Impact was, it was described as a gacha game.
Yeah, but you can play the game without ever having to.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
nice. It's like,
I was free to play up until recently, but it was my birthday, so I bought myself a character for my birthday.
Oh, that's fair. Good stuff. Which character did you get?
Venti.
Cool.
I remember seeing you buy the gift card.
Oh, why am I getting... Oh, chili. Not being chili.
Yeah, they give away Prima Gems all the time, and then you just use those to buy wishes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I was just digging through my mail just now, and I had 700 Primos, which is
Yeah, they keep on
not
sending
an
me
insane
mail, too.
amount, but
Yeah.
Are we ready to slap around a cube?
Sure.
Let's slap a cube.
I've never been very good at Rubik's Cubes.
Slapping
I
cubes is one of my
did
favorite
at one
activities.
point figure out the correct process to do a Rubik's Cube, but
Oh my.
there's so much more.
Ah, run.
Oh, wow. That hurt my face. I need that.
The good news.
We don't actually have any healers this way.
Oh, we'll be fine. We'll kill them what matters.
Head
You
knock.
can't. Okay, you can only hurt it when it's in like this form.
Oh, in the little...
Like, but yeah, when it's in cube form, you can't do anything.
And now it's flying around like a coward.
Spoken like a melee player.
Get down here and fight. Why would I do that? Because I said so. Okay, let's.
Oh my.
Oh, run,
it's gonna
run,
suck
run.
up again, isn't it?
Already.
Right, no, away. Okay, and towards.
Her ability has like no cooldown. Jesus.
Yeah, it's meant to stack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Crazy.
No.
Don't bonk me. Ah, tornadoes.
Oh,
Tornado. Stop. Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Running right into them.
Go Team Lisa's.
Go Team Lisa! Lisa national team! Alright, so now it's in its dying state. We gotta jump up in these little wind things
Oh,
to pick
nifty.
the crystals in the air
Alrighty.
so that it doesn't revive itself with too much health. Okay, so we picked them all up.
You got them all? Yeah.
Yep,
stuff.
now we just gotta wait for it to do its little thingy and
Sort
then it'll
itself
revive.
out.
Yeah, it'll revive with a little bit extra health and then we just gotta bonk it.
Cool.
I think the team hill is falling. Bonk it. Oh,
Aw,
almost.
cubed up again.
Almost. There we go. That
Woo!
one big crystal fly.
Great air attack is actually really cool. Damn.
Yeah, right? Just boom. You feel like Thor.
Did you see the new Thor trailer?
I haven't, but the internet's been going wild about it. The game is very pretty, Ultra Hex, yeah. All that stuff that mostly I don't know what does affect. Oop.
I think most of that are either. I think all of mine were just actual artifacts.
Yeah. Instructor's
Oh.
cap. Lucky dog's ear feather.
Those
Yeah,
are
so-
artifacts that you
Okay.
can
That's
Artifact
your-
building is really something that you only do late game.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just starting to do it now at AR-57. I probably should have done it earlier, but it was fine.
I mean, I
Artifacts.
definitely wear it and I upgrade it, but yeah, definitely
Yeah.
for set building and doing it in like a smart way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, artifact farming is definitely a more of a later game thing. And it's probably one of the most frustrating parts
Oh,
because
yeah?
it's all up to random chance what you roll on your
Okay.
artifacts.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, we should probably grab this teleport point down here.
Oh yeah, that's handy. Think.
Bonk. Apples.
I was definitely not murdering an innocent creature.
This is more valid. Yeah, there's like
Well-
fennec foxes or something around.
Yeah, something like that.
Little foxes. They're so
It's like I can pick up frogs in this game. I can pick up crabs.
You're
Why can't
getting
I pick up the
hiking
foxes?
chased.
Oh, so I am. Look at that.
I got you.
Here I was blindly being like, get into the teleporter. Very focused on my thing.
Alright, they ran away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
they-
the best way to artifact grind, by the way, is you go to those like temples.
Oh, you like the trials, the challenges?
Yeah, but they have to be specific ones. Yeah, so like the elemental trials down there, that one's for XP, but there's ones like that.
Yeah.
Problem is, I don't think you actually unlock them all, any of them right now. I'm looking now.
Uh,
The first one is like the Midsummer Court, isn't it? Oh, we've got one by the wolf actually. That says it's unknown, but
yeah, you
interactable.
could unlock it.
You want to try one of those like
Oh,
artifacts?
Can we do it
Cecilia Garden is like the worst domain.
Oh, yeah?
It's so annoying because the way it works is that it increases your cooldowns for your skill and burst. That's like the debuff it gives you.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's awful.
I see.
I have to run that one a lot for weapon. This one doesn't give you artifacts; it gives you weapon essential materials. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's right too, because you level up your weapons as well in this game, which is not something I'm used to doing in the games I play.
I think your artifacts level up, your weapons level up, your characters level up,
Your talents level up.
your talents level up, and your
Oh,
adventure
I accidentally
level
uncovered a
up.
chest here.
There are about 7 systems of progression,
Yeah, a lot
which are
of...
great when you're just doing them casually. They're incredibly dull when you're grinding them.
yeah, and that's
Yeah,
the
I
thing
would
too
say-
I really found, yeah. Sorry, yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say constellations are the least important thing because it is like gacha related.
Yeah.
You can get like free characters from events and stuff, like free 4-star characters they'll usually give. But yeah. Oh, there's another chest up here at the top. I forgot how many just chests there were scattered everywhere.
Oh yeah. No, I mean, at one
I've
point I
tried.
was like just trying to get up my adventure level enough to be able to play co-op, and I was just like scraping around for chests because they oftentimes give you like 20 adventure EXP here or 20 there.
You've got an animo right over there.
Scanning. Right over. Ah, wait. Yeah, where you're going? Yeah, I see it. Oh, come. Okay. Whew. Almost didn't deploy my wings. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, your wings deployed late, so you
I
didn't get it.
Yeah. Boo.
There are some animagrana on the ground here. You see these little floaty boys?
Floaty boy. Oh yeah.
Yeah, if you collect 3 of them, there should be 2 more around here somewhere. They'll create a little wind current for you.
Okay.
Right here.
Oh, yeah, here's one here too.
Get to M.
They will disappear from you pretty quickly. But...
Which one you're pointing at, Kevin?
I think I have it on me.
Oh, you have it
accidentally.
on you.
Oh yeah.
But it,
Ah,
oh, did I get it? It was here. This is where it spawned. So it's no,
Yeah,
no,
so-
Oh,
yeah.
there we go. Explosion. Oh, wait, wind right there.
oh, that did nothing.
Yep. And then there's one over here. I almost picked it up.
Ooh, still
Yeah,
not,
it's easier just to go back up the tower for
yeah,
sure.
yeah, still not high enough of an ejection to get that thing.
Tower.
Can we now? I've seen those trials. Can we do those trials together, or is that like a single player?
I think the
game?
trials are a single player, but normally you can do like artifact and weapon essential material domains in co-op.
Oh, okay. Get
You
down.
just don't have any unlocked unless you want to do Cecilia Gardens.
I mean, do I? It sounds like it has a reputation.
Hey, I mean it's fine in co-op. It's just it's hell in single player.
All right. Well, like with many things, ends make it easier. Yeah, sure. Let's see. Excelsior. Okay, I think I got it this time. I think I got it. Going in.
Let's go.
Boof!
Yes.
Huzzah! Crystal to the face, in the good way.
And then I believe you can take, once you've got enough of those, you can go to the statue of Anima at the Starfell Lake there and deposit them.
That too.
Oh, did not mean to do that.
Oh yeah. So where is this?
If you see where we are on the map, it's kind of far in the west.
Again.
There we go. I still have to do the mnemonic for my directions.
I like Never Eat Shredder Meat. It's one of my favorite ones.
There we go.
Some really good
Ooh,
ones.
this domain is like hydro, so having triple.
okay.
Oh wait, no. We can't do triple characters in domains. I forgot.
Yeah,
We'll each have to be our own character.
Alrighty. Well, Team Lisa was good while it lasted.
I think one of us is going to have to.
Oh, one second.
What, one of those puzzle ones? Someone has to hit it with wind?
Oh, wait,
Oh,
we need to unlock it first by those little like fairy things over here.
Oh, the
y-
Sealy. It should be over in this direction.
Yeah. I have been noticing a bit of a pattern in terms of those little blue fires.
It might be behind these rocks. Do you have like a character with like a Gavin?
Yeah.
No.
It should be. Yeah, there
I
you go,
guess
like
I
a physical attack.
Boof, boof.
Were you judging that I died, Em?
Yes, I'm judging you, Gavin.
There you are. We found a little blue sprite. Oh, except sometimes I still find that I like cling onto walls without meaning to, and then have to like remember that the X
Yeah.
button releases me. Oof.
There we go.
Oof.
Woo!
Win.
And then you have Anima. You can do that. Yeah.
Zelda music.
Feels like the correct sound effects.
It is. It's a classic for a reason.
And then you gotta start the mission at the big statue,
I was just compulsively looting.
as you should.
Deep
And then you'll get. Yeah, see, now it's an actual domain.
stuff. Ooh, cosmic. Press to check the domain rules and rewards. Said you know them?
Yeah.
Alright, then let's just go in.
Alright, so the enemies are like Hydro Slimes and Hydro Abyss Mages, so you'll want either Electro, Cryo, Pyro, something like that.
Alright,
It's
well,
not Hydro.
well, I'll stick with Lisa then.
Alright, me and Gavin will pick different characters.
Yeah. I will probably switch back to Diluc then if we're
I
trying to stay with the right
will...
level spectrum.
I will be Venti for that nice swirl effect. And double Anima Resonance.
Going for that vapor.
Stuff. Alright, everyone's ready, steady.
Absolutely.
Engage.
Let's go. Around the roads of Venti, Yahoo!
Where in the world?
Leyland Store. Alrighty.
I want Diluc's coat. It's a very cool coat.
I wanted also...
The animes do have the good coats.
Diluc has an insane amount of... I get an insane amount of gender envy from Diluc.
Correct. I remember for our costume design assignment for theater, every time people were like, why is he so jacked? I was like, because envy.
Indeed.
Let me have this.
Yeah.
Also, I really like Luke's abilities. It's like 3 different big smacks. It's cool.
Oh, I forgot that this one, it's only like the higher level ones. And if you go up here, you can claim it. I'm gonna claim it because I always need these things.
Features?
Ooh.
Oh, easy. And we can run it again if you'd like.
Obtained. Yeah, sure.
We could also do it at like a higher level, I think, because you can still select a higher level.
Oh yeah, I could? Okay, sorry. Yeah, sure, let's try that. Oh, wait, what have I done? What have I done?
Yeah,
Yeah, you have to leave the domain.
Okay, in order to get back in.
We could bring out our main DPSs for this one.
I don't think we need to.
How do I increase the level here?
It'll usually let you select a level. I don't know, maybe it won't let you select it at your current level.
Yeah, I don't think it... Oh, no.
Yeah, you did 21, so we'll have to do it.
Wait, no, it's recommended party level 36, but it says it's locked.
Locked.
Oh,
At
okay.
adventure rank 21, so and again, I'm confusing adventure rank
Okay.
with
Never mind then.
actual one.
So we're... Okay, never mind then.
We'll run it as is.
Yeah. Is there one more thing you folks would like to do before we wrap it up for the evening, or
I think that's the full collection of things in Yenny.
Yeah?
full
Boss
collection?
fights, domains.
Okay. Okay then. In which case, I guess I will just wrap it up here. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us this evening. I hope you've had a good time exploring the world of Genshin Impact and getting to know what the wonderful people at the TRUSU Gaming Club are doing. Not exactly sure what we'll be doing next week. If there's interest in playing Genshin Impact, Final Fantasy XIV are kind of my defaults. But if you have any other suggestions for games you'd like us to play, talk about, and try my best to contextualize in terms of something academic, feel free to drop me a suggestion at bemitchell@tru.ca. Thank you everyone for coming by, and we'll see you next time.